Hello everybody. This is your host for Tiffany's Community Spotlight at Home and Cooking with Tiffany, host Tiffany DuBois-Morales. It is Super Bowl Sunday today. Who's excited for the Philadelphia Eagles versus Kansas Chiefs game a little bit later on today? I know I am. So we are going to go ahead and prepare our game day feast, which, as I mentioned before, is going to include pulled pork from our Indian spiced pork butt, our Asian style marinated chicken drumsticks, along with my pickled vegetable salad, which is going to incorporate red onion, sprinkled carrots, and cucumbers. And finally, our Italian style party wings that we're going to go ahead and bake. So sit back, relax, and let's get to work. All right, so we are back. So the first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is start on our pork butt. Now, it has had a very good amount of time to just marinate and do its thing. And what we're going to do is just an initial sear of our pork butt in our traditional setting for our pulled pork. According to one recipe that I found online, you want to sear each side of the pork butt for 2 minutes. So we're just going to let it do its thing right now. Now we have gone ahead and seared our pork butt, and we're just going to add in 1 cup to start on our braising liquid. I'm going to go ahead and just, put the whole pork butt in and cover it with the remaining amount of stock that I'm going to use in this dish. So I measured 1 cup right now. I'm going to add in another 2 cups. And keep this nice and set. We're going to set our temp to meat/stew, and according to the one set of directions, we're going to pressure cook on high heat for 1 hour. I have not forgotten about the rest of our menu. Right now, we are setting our oven to 425 degrees so we can go ahead and get these Asian marinated chicken drumsticks cooked all the way through. All right, so we are back. Next up on our Super Bowl checklist are the party wings. Let's get to work. Now, we're going to go ahead and do a nice simple dry rub. We're going to go ahead and add in our black peppercorn. We're going to incorporate some red pepper flake, peperoncino, dried rosemary, and oregano. Now, I've already greased our baking pan with our Pam spray, which, as you guys know, has 0 calories, so it will make everything all nice and simple. But we're going to also roast these at 425 degrees for 30 minutes. To start, flip, and then another 20 minutes or so to ensure that they are fully cooked through. So we'll be back. To get started on our pickle, we're going to be measuring out 1 cup of white vinegar, into our pot here, along with what remains of these extra fine Cornichon juice, because I want, you know, a little extra help. Which in this case measures to just over 1/4 of a cup. And we're going to incorporate 1 full cup of water, because you want your ratio of vinegar to water to be 1 to 1. So we'll be back. Now, everybody has a different recipe when it comes to your brining liquid, or in this case, the spices that they use for each dish. So this is just going to be my version. So we're going to incorporate black peppercorn. We're going to include a little bit of Italian peperoncino, sumac, and 1 teaspoon each of cumin seeds and mustard seeds. We're going to set our pot on medium heat. Cover and bring this to a boil before we add it into our onion, our hot peppers, our sliced carrots, and our sliced cucumbers. So we'll be back. All right, so we are back. Our brining mix is basically ready to be incorporated into our vegetables. So we're gonna let this start to kind of cool off a little bit off the heat, and then we'll go ahead and pickle everything. Now, our veggies are ready to get pickled. Our herbs are ready to go, and we are going to go ahead and add in our mostly cool but still hot pickling liquid in to first the herbs, And now we're going to add in our pickling liquid into our veggies. Depending on your recipe, it does not include, you know, carrots or all of these spices or herbs or anything, but I enjoy experimenting with my pickles. So we're going to transfer this into a couple of jars and throw them into the fridge because pickles are meant to be cold. All right, so we are back. Now, our timer has gone down on our party wings, which these smell amazing. And on our chicken drumsticks. Party wings are now flipped. We're gonna let them rest for a moment while I go and check on our drumsticks, which look equally beautiful right now. I'm gonna say that we can now just cook these without the foil for probably another 20 to 25 minutes. Our chicken drumsticks are in, as well as our party wings. I'm going to set our timer for 25 minutes, and they should be, you know, good to go. Our pork butt still has a little bit of time, but when we come back, we'll have gone ahead and, you know, shredded the pork butt for your viewing pleasure. Check it out. We have our beautifully cooked pork butt ready to go for our consuming pleasure. As you can see from all of the steam, this got cooked within an inch of its life and is slicing like butter. But here it basically is for everybody. Our beautifully cooked pork butt. All right, so we are back. Now, our party drumettes are pretty much finished. They have a beautiful golden brown color. They are crispy and fully cooked through. I am your host for Tiffany's Community Spotlight at Home and Cooking with Tiffany, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to Tiffany's Community Spotlight at Home and Cooking with Tiffany on YouTube. We are basically done with our game day feast, so I will post photos of our finished plates a little bit later on tonight. I'm your host, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Bye.